Why is nobody saying this? There are so many little things that goes a long way to make a big difference. How I wish somebody had told me before I recorded my first video. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Edwina. Kindly stay with me as I tell you about the little things I learned the hard way. So, how I wish somebody had told me these things before I recorded my very first YouTube video. Before I recorded my first YouTube video, I went through so many videos to learn what goes into it. But trust me, nobody told me these things. The very first is that when you are able, record as many videos as you can in a setting. Okay, so when you are healthy, when the weather is good, when your source of light is good, record as many videos as you can. You can change your outfit if that will be a problem to you. End one video and then change your outfit and come and do the next video and continue like that. You know why? I thought of starting my YouTube channel about 2 weeks ago, and I did a number of videos trying to figure my way around my camera and everything. As I told you, this whole thing is totally new to me. So 3 weeks ago, I started making small videos trying to figure out how the camera works and all that. My intention was to create my video the following week, only to fall sick. Only to fall sick, and I couldn't do anything about it. It wasn't so obvious because it was just the beginning, so nobody was expecting it. But in the instance where you have informed people ahead of time that this is the schedule I'm going to be posting my videos, and then something like that happens and then take you off from your audience, leaving your audience in the vague, you get it. So when you sit and you record a number of videos at the same time, the moment something happens and you are not able to be there, you can still post any of the videos you recorded. You get what I'm trying to say? So it might even be that you travel and you want to spend some quality time with your family and you're not doing family content, so you cannot shoot that. You cannot leave your audience thinking what is going on with this person. Okay, when they have told them I'm going to be posting every week, once or twice every week, they look forward to it. Actually, they look forward to it. So when you sit down and you record a number of videos in a setting, it really helps you when you are faced with issues that becomes difficult for you to keep your consistency. You know, consistency is very key in this YouTube business. Consistency is very key. So when you are able and you sit down, record as many videos as you can. It might come in handy one day. Have you ever watched a YouTube video where you hear noise from a train passing, or you hear a baby crying in the background, and the YouTuber puts a notice or an inscription on the screen that says, "I'm sorry about the background noise"? Yeah, have you seen those videos? Well, those videos really did me harm, because before I shot my very first video, I had never edited a video and I didn't know what goes into it. I had no idea what goes into editing a video. I thought if unexpected noise comes in your background, the only way to go about it was to say sorry to your audience for the noise. So this is me recording my first video. All of a sudden, I hear a fire truck. Loud one. And then I feel worried. And you could actually see the worry on my face because I was worried. The noise was really loud I didn't know what to do. I was confused. But one thing I was sure I didn't want to do was to stop and record the whole video over again. I didn't know what to do. You could actually see worry in my face. For those of you who have watched my very first YouTube video, if you haven't watched that video, please do so to appreciate what I'm talking about in this video. You could actually see the worry on my face. I didn't know what to do. I was so worried. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do about this noise? And that even took my mind away from what I was talking about. Those who are very observant might have noticed that in my video, at a point, I was thinking, oh my goodness, what am I going to do about this noise that is so loud and coming into my video? Only to get to editing, and there's an option to reduce background noise. So then I'm thinking, those I see with the sorry for the background noise in their videos, is it that they are not aware of this function? Because they caused my panic. They caused my panic. I thought I could do nothing about it, and I was so worried. I actually thought I could do nothing about it, only to know that there's a function that lets you reduce background noise. So in my video, you don't hear the noise I'm talking to you about now, because I was able to reduce that noise. That noise that caused me so much panic and made me worry, that it was so obvious on my face that something is worrying me. There's no more in the video because I was able to reduce it. If I knew this before, I wouldn't have gone through what I went through when recording my video. So if you're a new YouTuber, these are free tips I'm giving you, okay? Don't worry about unexpected background noise, because in editing you can actually take it up from there. So try to keep going and actually try to ignore it. Don't let it affect you as much as it affected me, because you can actually edit it and nobody would know that there was such noise in the background. I actually also wish somebody had told me that take it easy when you make a grammatical error, because you know there are slip of tongues, okay? It's not that you don't know the correct thing, but before you realize you have said the wrong thing. And I didn't know how I was going to fix that. So I kept going. I keep going when I make a grammatical error or when I have a slip of tongue. I kept going because I didn't want to do the video all over again. I just wanted my first video to be out. So when I make a grammatical error, I just ignore it and keep going, although it worries me. And then you can see that, oh, I made this error. I made this error, but I didn't know how I was going to fix that. But now, if I make a grammatical error, what I will do is to pause and take the whole line again, because I know that I am able to delete that part when I'm editing. It doesn't worry me. I just pause and repeat that line so that when I'm editing, I take the error out and you don't even know what happened. You get it. But when I was recording my first video, trust me, I didn't know. So when I made these little but noticeable grammatical errors, I just kept going. It worried me, but I kept going because I didn't know how I was going to treat that. And I wasn't so sure if I stop and I do the video all over again, I wasn't going to make any other error. When you make a grammatical error, pause and take the whole line again, and you are going to be fine. And oh, this is hilarious. You know, as you are talking, it's not as if you didn't prepare. You prepare, okay? I don't know who says to shoot a video without preparation. You probably write some points so that you don't go blank, but you can't actually still go blank. If you pay very close attention to my very first YouTube video, you realize that at a point I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say because I went blank, and what I said was not what I intended to say. I didn't want to stop and do the video all over again. So I kept trying to make sense. I don't know whether I actually did make sense. I tried to say it anyway. If to know what I know after editing the video, I would have paused, probably put myself together and take that part again, because you are able, like I said earlier, to cut that part from the video and nobody notices it. Okay, I thought I have to sit down and get everything right in one recording, and there should be no pauses, there should be no stopping. I should just be able to record from A to Z without distractions or pauses or all that. But that is not the case. The editor is there for a purpose, and it's going to help you to deal with all these little distractions that come your way as you are recording your video. So chill. Okay. Yes, as I told you earlier, I will definitely share everything I learned on this YouTube journey with all of you. If you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Please subscribe, like, and leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for staying with me till this time. I hope you learned a thing or two from my personal experience. Stay with me as I bring you my next video. Bye.